The Jamaica Bulletin Board Commentary. Oversight without teeth, how Jamaica's watchdogs became spectators in the theater of disrepute. Jamaica has oversight bodies. We have commissions. We have authorities. We have watchdogs. But what we don't have, what we desperately need, is oversight of the oversight. Because when institutions meant to protect democracy go silent in the face of public trials, misinformation and partisan spectacle, they don't just fail the people. They fail themselves. This commentary is not just a critique. It's a reckoning. A ritual naming of the breaches that have been allowed to fester. From the Integrity Commission's mishandling of Andrew Holness, to the Electoral Commission's silence in the face of Paul Buchanan's post-election propaganda, to the media's unchecked role in engineering perception. Let's name the pattern. Let's name the players. Let's name the silence. The Integrity Commission and the public trial of Andrew Holness. The Integrity Commission, IC, was created to be a firewall against corruption. But in its handling of Andrew Holness, it became a megaphone for suspicion. Here's what happened. Allegations were floated publicly before any formal findings were released. Media headlines exploded. Holness was tried in the court of public opinion. And even when cleared, the damage was done. The IC claimed it was following protocol. But protocol without protective timing is not oversight, it's sabotage. No one was called out. No apology was issued. No reform was proposed. And the public was left with a lingering stain, even after the facts were settled. The Electoral Commission and the Buchanan spectacle. Then came Paul Buchanan, a defeated candidate in West Central St. Andrew, filing a petition to void the poll, without filing any complaints on election day, and without evidence of irregularity. He claimed violence and intimidation, suspicious ballot box arrivals, voter suppression, malfunctioning ID systems. But the Electoral Commission of Jamaica ECJ said nothing. No immediate rebuttal. No public clarification. No defense of its process. And while Buchanan's petition may eventually be dismissed, the disrepute has already spread. This is the breach. The ECJ allowed the lie to live longer than the truth. The media's role, Dion Jackson Miller and the framing of suspicion. During the election coverage, Dion Jackson Miller, a seasoned journalist, anchored the unfolding of Buchanan's early lead. She knows the rhythm. She's covered seats like Peter Phillips, where early PNP leads are common and late JLP surges flip the outcome. Yet her tone suggested uncertainty. Her framing leaned into suspense. Her commentary amplified Buchanan's marginal lead as if it were a scandal. This wasn't ignorance. It was performance. And in a moment where clarity was needed, she chose drama. No media oversight body called her out. No review was launched. No correction was issued. The pattern of breach. This is not isolated. It's systemic. We've seen unprincipled manipulation of election dates as flagged by CAFE. Weak parliamentary oversight as exposed by National Integrity Action, NIA, under the Sankis Project. Absence of a code of conduct for parliamentarians, despite promises in Vision 2030. Fusion of executive and legislative power, weakening checks and balances. Oversight exists, but it's fragmented, toothless, and reactive. What oversight must become? Oversight must be proactive, not passive. Public, not procedural. Protective, not performative. We need 1. Real-time rebuttal protocols for electoral bodies. 2. Media conduct reviews during elections and sensitive coverage. 3. Mandatory gag orders on untested allegations from oversight commissions. 4. A national code of conduct for parliamentarians with enforceable sanctions. 5. A watchdog for the watchdogs, a body that monitors the performance of oversight institutions themselves. Final word. Silence is not neutrality. Jamaica's democracy is sacred. And every time an oversight body moves in silence while its credibility is attacked, it chips away at that sacredness. We are not asking for censorship. We are asking for discipline. We are not rejecting dissent. We are rejecting dishonesty. We are not silencing voices. We are silencing spectacle. Oversight must be ritual. Not reaction. Not theater. Not delay. Let this bulletin be archived. Let the breaches be named. And let the silence be broken.